Hi, it's your friend, the American African, and today we'll be going over how to make keto-friendly, holiday-friendly Nigerian Scotch eggs. All right, so first, let's go over our delicious ingredients. So we have some eggs, okay? I'm gonna boil 8 eggs. Just normal boiling, maybe for about 7 to 8 minutes. Then we have our sausage. We'll be using an onion, Maggi, breadcrumbs, coconut flour, cayenne pepper, and garlic. Lastly, we have our herbs. You know I love herbs. We have nutmeg and Italian herb blend. We have our mixing bowls, our egg wash bowl, and our chopping knives. Mostly, I'll be using this to cut down the onion. So first, we'll start off by boiling our eggs. So put some cold water in this pot, and we're gonna wait for it to boil. We'll put our eggs inside, and we'll let it boil for about 8 minutes. All right, put it on the stove, put it on high. We'll wait for that to come to a boil. We put in both of these sausage packs into our mixing bowl, adding our herbs and blending it all together, and also adding some red onion. Now that our water has came to a boil, we will remove it off the fire, add our eggs, put it back on the fire, and we'll let it boil for about 8 minutes. And we'll be boiling for 8 minutes and then preparing our sausage. All right, so the eggs are boiling, so let's go ahead and get it cracking with the sausage. Let's prep it up, put some herbs and seasoning in it. Add some Italian herbs. A lot of that. I really love herbs. Y'all know me. Our nutmeg. Haven't really used nutmeg before, especially not in Scotch eggs, so let's see what it does for the taste. We have a lot of sausage. You definitely won't be using all of it. The rest will be going to the trash. Alright, we're gonna add some garlic. Love garlic, so we'll add enough of that. Okay. And then we'll be adding some cayenne pepper. And we want a lot. We want this thing to burn our mouth. Other than that, we just need to crush our Maggi and then add it. Now, it's kind of hard to crush this Maggi. I've had it for a while. So add some onions inside. We got to make it very small, so what I'll actually do is use a cheese grater. All right, so now we'll grate the onion into this mix. All right, so the timer's going off. So let's go ahead and put our eggs in cold ice water, let them cool down and get them ready for the meat. Peeling is the hardest part. When you peel it, you really have to peel it well and hope that they don't break open. Otherwise, you can't use them with the Scotch egg. All right, so we'll let that cool off. Now we'll continue working on our meat. So now we're gonna go ahead and mash it up. I'm gonna try mashing it up with this masher. I've never tried it before, but using hands is very messy. So let's try using the masher. So that's how it looked, pre-mashing it with the masher. This process is taking too long with this guy. So let's go ahead and prepare our egg wash. It's just eggs, water, and then you beat it up. So the egg wash is ready. Let's go ahead and preheat our cast iron pot that we'll be using to fry the Scotch eggs in. We'll also be adding a little bit more oil. So we'll clean out the oil a bit, and we've added a little bit of more oil. We got the stove on medium high, new oil in. I'm gonna go ahead and cover it and continue working on this. All right, so next we'll be adding some breadcrumbs. We already got the egg wash ready, you know. So we'll just be adding some breadcrumbs. This is already seasoned breadcrumbs, so It's not much needed. You can always add more. So that's all we'll put in there for now. So we just have to continue working on our meat. Trying not to get my hands dirty, but it's inevitable. This thing that I'm using is really for fufu. Trying something new. All right, so now let's work on peeling these eggs. All right, so now that our eggs are wrapped in our sausage herb mix, we'll go ahead and put some flour around it to make sure the egg wash sticks. Put some egg wash around it to make sure that the breadcrumbs stick. And then we'll drop it in the frying pot to fry for, let's say about 12 minutes on medium heat. Medium to a little bit high, medium. So as you can see, I roll it around in some flour, okay? After rolling it around in some flour, we'll then roll it around in some egg wash. Okay. And then we will put it into the breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs will help you get nice and crunchy. So there's never too much breadcrumbs. Okay. So we got our breadcrumbs now. So just do it all over again for the remaining 6. So one other thing I like to do, even though it dirties up the oil, is I like to add a little bit of onion and Maggi into the oil. All right, so let's go ahead and work on adding the Scotch eggs to the oil. I have bad luck with oil, so that's why you see me using the splash cover. Might have too much oil. Yeah, definitely might have too much oil. Set our timer for 12 minutes. Let's go ahead and add our snacks. Oh shit. Gotta make sure nothing catches on fire. As you can see, that was a horrible idea. good as a little pregame snack. All right, it's all done. We'll take a look at the finished product. Take the last one out. And there we have it. We're all done. Time to dig in. All right, so let's cut in and take a look and see how it all came out. Can't believe this is all keto.